Contestants, take your positions. Round 2 is the numbers and logic round. You both have 2 switches left to use. Ogi, you'll be going first in this round. Your clock will begin to count down now. Answering in Roman numerals, what is XVII minus XII?
V.
Correct. David, what is 3/5 of 95?
Pass.
57. How many dimes are the monetary equivalent of 16 nickels?
8.
Correct. Ogi, what is 2 raised to the 6th power?
64.
Correct. David, working in rows, what is the missing number in the box below?
8.
3. If a car is traveling 50 miles per hour, how long will it take to drive 275 miles?
5.5 hours.
Correct. Ogi, which of these numbers is not a multiple of 12?
98.
Correct. David, what is 11.9 minus 5.2 plus 6.3?
13.
Correct. Ogi, what is the perimeter of a trapezoid with sides of 2, 4, 7, and 9
22.
centimeters long? Correct. David, how many nickels equal $3.70?
74.
Correct. Ogi, what unit of area equals 4,840
Acre.
square yards? Correct. David, what is 1/4 of 464?
118.
116. David, if Art buys 2 dozen eggs at a farm and uses 25% of them to make an omelet, how many eggs will he have left? David, you're out of time. Ogi, you keep 32.73 seconds to take through to the final round.
Oh. Well, Dennis, Ogi, yet again, perfect. 5 out of 5 correct. And now he's up by 1 minute, 1.56 seconds. David, only 4 out of 7. So what can I say? The cognitive neuroscientist did it again.
Wow, look at you. I could not get that word together right now. Our players are getting ready to walk off the stage for a quick but well-deserved rest. How are things looking so far after the first 2 rounds, Amanda?
Well, statistically, Ogi Ogas is pretty much in a perfect situation here. He has 11 out of 11 correct and is up by over a minute. And David has answered 10 out of 17 correct, but he's going to have to improve his percentage in the words and letters round to have any chance of making it to the finals.
All right, let's go backstage and see how they're doing at 72 144th time.
8 equals 3.
Getting it handed to me a little bit right now, but you know, sometimes the breaks don't go your way. We'll see what we can do in the second half to close the gap. Words and letters isn't always my strongest round, but I haven't done poorly in that round either, so hopefully we can pick up some time there.
I'm particularly pleased with the math round because he's a nuclear physicist, and so I know he thought he was going to shut me down in the math, and instead I pretty much burned him out. And physicists always think they're better than anybody at math, so for all the computational neuroscientists, you know, I think this was a real moment of glory. You know, I haven't missed a question yet, and so obviously I feel really good about that. I'm definitely very tired, and I'm starting to feel it. He caught me napping completely on the Bolton Andrew Card question. I actually knew the answer. I knew that, I just didn't hear the question. You know, I was completely not paying attention when he hit me with that switch, so he just completely caught me napping on that one. Well, I thought he was cocky coming into it, especially, you know, I heard him beforehand. I thought he was pretty cocky about the math, so I thought if I could get him a little riled up about the math, and it definitely worked, because he definitely, you know, I could see him getting nervous and more uncomfortable, and he just started falling apart towards the end of the math round, so I was really hoping for that kind of outcome.